Okay, I'll leave you to it.
All right, welcome. So we are at Bruno's today doing a comparison between the Keystone Light and the Busch Apple Light. As you can see, I've actually already poured the beers. I did a video before. I don't think it worked the way it was supposed to work, so I've now got a tripod and I've got a microphone, so I'm going to do it that way. If you look at the two beers, basically I can't do a blind because I'm by myself, but if you look at the two beers, the Keystone Light seems to be a little more effervescent. It seems to have a more deeper, rich color to it. The Busch Light Apple seems to be a lighter. First nose off of the Keystone. It's got a slight green apple tint to it, not overpowering, but just the way it needs to be. And the Busch Apple actually has a very sweet Macintosh type smell to it. Over the aroma wise, I think I would take the Busch Apple over the Keystone Light for aroma. As you can see, they're both very clear, good head on them. We'll go in for a taste test and see what happens. As far as the taste test of the Keystone Light, there's apple there. It's not very dominant apple. It's a very light apple flavored. Kind of tastes like a maybe Granny Smith, has a little tartness to it, but not very tart. But it's crisp, it's clean, it's everything you want in a good beer, apple beer. The next one I'm going to try is the Busch Apple Light. That one's a little bit sweeter. Like I said, that kind of has the Macintosh apple smell to it with the aroma. But when you do the taste, it's actually sweeter than the Keystone Light. So the Busch Apple Light came out about a year ago. I know it was popular, everybody wanted it. The Keystone Light jumped on the bandwagon and went with the Keystone Apple. You can see the can's got the eagle head. It's got the goggles on with the American flag. Very patriotic, probably do well for the 4th of July, the 250th anniversary of America. The Busch Light is basically the mountains and a typical Busch Light. Taste test wise, I think I would go with the Busch Light Apple. It seems to be a better beer. It's a limited edition, so you can only get it at certain times. I don't know what they're going to do with the Keystone Light Apple, but if I was going to buy a 6-pack of these for the beach, I would probably do the Busch Apple Light over the Keystone just because it's a sweeter flavor. So if you're more of a tart flavored individual, then I would go with the Keystone Light. But if you want something sweet, then I would go with the Apple Busch. That's the review today for Bruno's Brewery. We're going to do more of these in the future, but this is the first one and we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching.